Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It's really going to help us out. And let's get straight into this video. This is your match preview for Chelsea versus West Ham. Unfortunately, we're not doing it on the computer today, guys. Bit rush, and there's a reason behind that, and we'll get to that reason in a minute. But yeah, as I said, rush. This is all last minute because we have a surprise for you guys. We are going to the game. We are going to Chelsea versus West Ham at Stamford Bridge, 2 p.m. kickoff. Come on, the Blues. Let's go and get a win today. Dad, how are you feeling? You excited?
Yeah, I am, but also feeling a little bit of anticipation. I know that we drew our last game, so...
No, we didn't. We beat Tottenham on Thursday.
Oh, Tottenham on Thursday, wasn't it? Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Where am I? It's too
silly old man.
Too early in the morning for me.
Yeah,
yes.
It is like...
So, basically, I think, we're up against West Ham. Good team, as always, West Ham. Anything can happen, but, I think that we can win this game tomorrow if we go out there on a positive note, and bag some more goals in the net. The players have to be on their best or be at their best, and they're going to be at home anyway, so we're going to have the fans behind them. I think it's going to be quite an emphatic game, and yeah, I just hope we can win this now, go on and raise ourselves up into
Europa League.
Sixth position.
Europa League is what we're aiming for. Europa
Yes.
League is what we're aiming for. Now, this cannot be understated. Yes, it is the smaller competition than the Champions League, but it still provides us with an income for next season. It still provides us with that money to transform this team and to build this team even better. After the performance against Tottenham on Thursday, we should be aiming for another win, 2-0, and we looked incredible that whole game. That whole game was built for us, and we're going to get into a lot of the lineup in a minute and what we think is, going to be the team for tomorrow.
I think a trophy is a trophy, and we've been there twice before.
Yeah, we've been there twice before, so let's go. Let's go and
so...
prove ourselves again. Let's go and win that trophy again.
It's the players,
If they want it enough, they'll go out and get it.
Yeah, I have to be hungry.
But West Ham. Let's talk about West Ham for a minute. They've got some fantastic players. Mohamed Kudus, Jared Bowen, Lucas Paquetá, Souček. They've got some great players in that squad. David Moyes is a decent manager as well. They're a few points behind us, I believe. So, hoping that West Ham have a little bit of an off day tomorrow and we can sort of grab a win. But Dad, what do you think of West Ham? Looking at them this season, they've already beaten us this season 3-1, second game into the season. We have to improve what we've been doing this season.
Yeah, of course, we got to improve. As we say, there's only less than half a dozen games to go now, and I think we've got to be at our very best, and just basically play as we did against Tottenham. I think we can overcome West Ham and beat them. So I think that we need confidence.
Confidence breeds confidence,
and not become conceited. This is what's happened, in this season and previous seasons. We sort of score the first goal, we become very conceited, and within minutes we concede, and we don't want this happening or a repeat performance of it. So the players have to go out there and be 100% positive, that we're going to fight to win the game, and it's good to see them playing football, and the fluidity of it. So I think, all in all, we do need to pull our socks up. We do need to strengthen our team. There are a few players there
Yeah,
that could go. I know people got different opinions, but I
let
believe
us know
they.
your opinions in the comments, guys.
Yeah,
Who should
yeah,
stay, who should go?
yeah.
But if I'm looking at this team and I'm looking based off the performance on Thursday against Tottenham, and I noticed a few tactical genius things that Pochettino's starting to switch on. Pochettino is actually starting to switch on because I think what he's realizing is I might be going at the end of the season. If I want to keep my job, I have to start getting this team to play some sort of football.
And the thing you've got to bear in mind is that if it weren't for Cole Palmer, we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are this season.
100%.
So, he has my full backing, he does. There are a few players who have been playing recently to the best of their ability.
Cucurella's been looking really good, especially when Pochettino's been sort of sliding him into
Conor
that inverted wing back position for Cucurella. Cucurella's been an absolute gem since Pochettino was just shifted him inside that slight bit into that midfield to overload the midfield. Conor Gallagher's looked good next to Caicedo. Caicedo's looked very good. Chalobah, Gilchrist. I've seen improvements, vast improvements. Madueke has improved. But let's get into a lineup. And guys, this is a lineup that we think will be West Ham tomorrow, or is more than capable of doing it. So let's get into it. Starting in goal, Dad, are you happy to say Jode Petrovic stays in goal?
Yeah, he's the only.
He's the only choice we got. What are you going to put in goal otherwise?
Yeah.
Sanchez? Not really. I don't think anyone wants to put Sanchez in goal at this point in time. Petrovic has had an up and down season, but he's had He's had very, very good performances at times. Yeah. But the thing is with Petrovic is he's still young. He's still very raw, very fresh. Coming from the American League to come into this team, to play in the biggest league in the world, the hardest league in the world, the fastest league in the world. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for a player like that to just come in and adapt, bam, straight away. Not going to happen, but fair play to Petrovic. He's played this season. He's played to the best of his abilities. Moving on into the back four. Are we going to stick with the back four that we had against Tottenham the other day of Cucurella left back, right back Gilchrist, centre backs of Chalobah and Badiashile, or would you change it up, Dad?
I think I'd keep it as it was the other day because I think they defended very well. Tottenham tested their mettle and they proved that they were good that evening in defence. So I would stick with
that Gilchrist at right back, Chalobah, Badiashile and Cucurella as the left back. Moving into the midfield, I think we stick with the same two, Conor Gallagher and Moises Caicedo, to stick as that double pivot because it's been working since that game against Aston Villa where Enzo Fernandez didn't really play. I don't think he played. I think he was injured or something. But Conor Gallagher and Moises Caicedo together have been playing very well recently. So I think we stick with that and get Cucurella to invert and to join in that midfield partnership to create that trio of what it was the other day against Aston Villa in the second half and Tottenham all game on Thursday. Dad, also we do need to talk about Caicedo a little bit in his performances over the last 2 or 3 games.
I think he went on a bit of a downhill slope, somewhere sort of through the mid-season. He has sort of...
he's starting to find his feet again.
Yeah.
And he's starting to look
good.
Excuse the cat.
Oh, say hello, Trixie.
This is Trixie, our cat. She is a little menace. Come on, you. Let's get you out of the shop. We do have someone introduced to you at the end of this video as well, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, Caicedo, very good over the last few games, and Conor Gallagher next to him, not an issue. Then moving on to the three behind the striker, you've got to stick with what we know and what worked the other day. Mudryk on the left, Madueke on the right, Palmer in the 10, and then Jackson up top. Dad, are you happy to stick with that?
Yeah, I would like to see a bit more from Mudryk because, he's been a bit hit and miss,
Hit and miss? No hit or miss, in my opinion. 88 million we paid for this guy, and
exactly.
He's got to start proving it. He's
He has
got
to.
to. Otherwise, it's just going to look like a waste.
Yeah.
And for me, I think because he's been over the recent performances, he's been stinking up the place. He's been absolutely stinking up the place, and he's looked like very out of place. But at the end of the day, all we can do is hope that he just turns a corner eventually and just starts playing. But Madueke on the right hand side, absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Got not an issue with that. Madueke has really started to turn it up in recent weeks, starting to run at players, drive at them on that right hand side with them cutting with his left foot. And Palmer's just Cole Palmer at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You just give him the ball and just let him do what he wants. He weaves in and out and can shoot from anywhere you want him to. He'll take a penalty. Yep, not a problem. Take a free kick. We've now found out you can take free kicks as well. So, whatever he can do even better with something else.
He's a bit of a wizard, rising star.
What's he going to be like in 5 years' time?
He's the best buy we've had in God knows how many years now.
Exactly, but you've got to remember, we've got so many injured players out as well. You've got the likes of Nkunku, who's injured, who might be coming back this game. You've got, Romeo Lavia, who's out until next season. Wesley Fofana, who's out until next season. Reece James coming back. Colwill coming back. There's so many different options that we can go to next season. We've had such a hit injury list. It's been so big. 14 players out last game.
What makes me laugh, they come in,
play a few
games, one or two.
Bang, and then they're on the injury table again.
Out on a sick. Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. But what's going on with our medical staff?
Where else could you do that in your, career?
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Dismissed.
But yeah, are you happy to say Madueke, Cole Palmer, Mudryk, and Jackson as the front four?
Yeah, I'm happy
yeah.
with that, yeah.
But guys, let us know your predicted lineup. We'd love to hear it in the comment section. But
yeah,
let's go into a prediction now, and then we're going to introduce someone to you. And this is quite funny. But Dad, let's hear your prediction. What are you going for tomorrow against West Ham?
I'm going to go for 2-1 Chelsea.
Goal scorers?
I would have Cole Palmer, and I hate to say it, but I think Mudryk will score tomorrow.
You think Mudryk and Jackson to score? Mudryk and Palmer to score,
Palmer to score tomorrow.
I'm going to say Chelsea 3-1. I'm going to say Chelsea 3-1. I'm going to say Jackson to score, Mudryk to score, and I'm going to say Conor Gallagher to put one in the back of the net as well. But guys, let us know your predictions in the comment section down below. Let us know who you think is the goal scorer. And now we're going to introduce someone to you. We're going to introduce someone to you very special in our lives in the last few months. Let's just introduce you now. Come here, you. So this little fella.
Say hello, look at him.
Who's this, Stanford? This is Stanford the dog. So I got Stanford in December and we couldn't find a name for him. We were thinking of a name and nothing came up, nothing sounded right. But then this one turns around and says Stanford. Yeah, so we've called him Stanford after Stamford Bridge. So this is our new mascot and he will feature in some videos and he will feature in some watch-alongs. Stanford, you going to give your prediction? No? Yeah. You just want to go back to sleep? Okay, you can go back to sleep. Yeah, he's saying 1-0. But yeah, guys, let us know your predictions in the comment section below. Hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. And we will see you tomorrow for a match day vlog. Take care, guys, and we will see you there. Up the Chels.